Bridges, like this one in the city of Swannanoa, are among the hundreds of roads and structures that need to be repaired or replaced after Hurricane Helene ripped through the southern U.S. state of North Carolina in late September. The storm caused over $50 billion worth of damage. There are the fallen trees that knocked out power for more than a week, badly damaged homes, an auto body shop with a car stuck in the rubble, and a note saying, "Climate change is death," that someone attached to a house wall. Wendy Collins lives here. Her home suffered water damage and her fiancé's trailer was washed away by flooding.
This was where the foundation for his camper was at, and it was facing this way. So when the river hit, it pretty much hit the side of it and took it that way. Like a lot of people around here, we just didn't take the flood warning seriously because we're in the mountains. You know, hurricane's not going to get to us.
The U.S. Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA, coordinates the government's response to disasters. They work closely with state and local officials to help those in need. FEMA got Collins and her fiancé temporary accommodations at a Nashville hotel until December. FEMA makes financial aid available for those who apply at the local disaster recovery center. The center in Asheville works without days off, yet not all locals are happy with the aid it provides.
We haven't gotten any. We applied as soon as we could, and this is my second time here today. I waited 2 hours and still nothing. We haven't gotten any help. It's FEMA, they said if you applied pretty much right away, you would get like at least $750 to help with groceries and stuff. Most of the people I've talked to haven't seen anything.
The spokesman for FEMA in North Carolina, John Mills, told VOA that by late October, over $130 million had been allocated for those affected by Helene in the western part of the state, and he says requests keep coming.
We've already approved more than 91,000 households for disaster assistance. That means people have met with us in person or applied with us online or by phone.
Asheville resident Barbara Tackner shows VOA the damage Helene did to her home's first floor. Mold has spread across the walls. Floors need to be replaced. The contractor estimate, she says, is around $27,000.
We're working with FEMA to try to get some help with the money to cover this kind of work. And it's going to take a while, I understand that, because there's so many people in need, and some much worse than this. So, I'm good with that.
Tuckner's street, like many others, remains littered with fallen trees and piles of debris. The North Carolina Department of Transportation says getting all the roads and bridges working again could take up to 3 years. For Rafael Saakaf in North Carolina, Anna Rice, VOA News.